Okay. All right, let's look. Look at that. Look at those happy ducks. Been a little bit of rainwater, so now the ducks are enjoying themselves. Oh yeah, look at that one. That one's colors are fantastic. Yeah. Amazing. An amazing scene of nature. Full peace. All right. So, baseness, conspiracy theory, and information literacy. So something that I thought if I was to ever have some kind of, short, I had to do like a TED Talk on the right wing. One of the key things I'd have to talk about is how key to what is normal for the liberals, the left, kind of the wokies, I call it mom brain, that at best they're informed pretty much as well as their mother about most things. That and I really do think, like, in general, when it comes to like politics, economics, when it comes to almost anything other than arts and crafts, and like household things, or like random information about how you do something at a job, like Excel spreadsheets or making a cake. Dads are the ones who have to give you advice about the way that humans function, the way the world works. Where women will usually at best kind of have this sort of flippant, like not just black pill, but like just gloom pill. Like, just where it makes you, mom advice makes you pathological. There we go. That's, as a lot of black America is finding out, your mother's advice makes you pathological when you have to deal with the world around you. So, in considering that and information literacy, you end up finding that this focus on sort of the right, and then this thing of these men and the Andrew Tate people, and why are these masculinity men being so manly and assy and sassy, and what it is that you're starting to see the end of the effeminizing of people, because you're seeing information and information literacy, and it's coming from everyone. Everyone on the planet now has tremendous access to tremendous amounts of information. And I just have to tell you, like, when you grow up as somebody who's a liberal, like, the women will read a book on some kind of, subject, and they're sure, they're just like full of knowledge about something that they found out through either Oprah or NPR. It was a book recommendation by Oprah or NPR. Now, one time, Oprah did actually have good recommendations on her books. There was a time when NPR wasn't garbage. I swear to God. But now it's mostly mom brain. It's mostly garbage. It's mostly inoffensive. It's meant to demonize whoever the nearest, most masculine character or entity is, or something that it's just white, college-educated liberal women are the most comfortable with, whatever the permutation of events or understanding is. That's why the present generation is becoming extremely based, because really what it is that you're becoming informal. And there we go, all the plums. Yep, the rain came, the plums fell. And that you're becoming highly informationally literate. And one of the things that if you're around a lot of liberals, you start to find out they're not. Man, woman, child, they're not informationally literate. Like, they don't use the internet well. Or they use the internet as you would expect from somebody who's just confirming what they already think. And I mean, there's times where I'm like worried, you might be just trying to confirm your bias. And then there's times where I'm like, okay, you have nothing on a lot of people doing this. Like, you have nothing on this fool. And so now, something I was thinking about with this Hamas attack, the fact that supposedly nobody knew it was coming, total surprise. Can you believe the level of surprise? Oh my gosh, can you believe these people who we're almost contiguously at war with have attacked us, and somehow our entire intelligence apparatus, like the United States around 9/11, completely fell apart. I wonder if there are any dancing Israelis. Oh, too early? Probably too early. Too soon. Too soon. But no, this is one of the things is that I just want to say I know Israel's going to they're going to make these people eat the poo poo. They're going to make them eat the poopies. But Hamas is already starting to show. You see, this is going to expose a lot of things. Hamas is like, we'll just start publicly executing prisoners. Well, now, isn't it interesting that when the left and the wokies and the social justice warriors and Marxists, to fight crime, one of the things you should never do, the baby boomers know, because there's good science. They heard about it on NPR. There's totally science. It's saying that, criminals, public executions don't dissuade criminals from criming. Really? Interesting that people who are criminal and violent think good people won't rescue their own kith and kin if we start publicly executing them. They won't fuck with us if we start killing some of their people who are helpless. I think it's very interesting that these two mindsets, they somehow like ships in the night, pass by ships in the night, like ships in the night. Yeah, just some initial thoughts that I'm having on all this. I'm just waiting. Honestly, at this stage, I am waiting. And notice, while this was happening, precious metals took this, over the last 3 or 4 days, precious metals have been riding the strap. They've been they dropped a lot. It's kind of interesting. Well, all right. Talk to you later.